organized, have a folder. I have 2 children, so I have a folder for each one that has all of the contact information for their teachers and their classes. That way, if I needed to get in contact with them, if I had a question, a concern, then I had everything there. At the beginning of the year, they give out so much information and paperwork, and it's very easy to get lost.
I would research more about high school classes. I never dreamed my child had to take algebra in 8th grade in order to take pre-AP chemistry in 10th grade. I would have encouraged my child to take Spanish in 8th grade also. High school schedules are so packed that any classes they can take while in intermediate leaves more room to pursue their interest.
Parent Selfserve. That's an online thing that you can do as well to stay on top of their grades, their attendance, their tardies, and make it known to your child that you're doing it. Because if they see that you're going to be checking on them weekly or daily, I mean, you can check anywhere from any computer, it's a lot harder for them to miss those assignments or to miss a class, and that keeps on top of them. And I have found that to be a very efficient tool.
Meet your child's teacher at open house or parents meeting. Email the teacher with any concerns or questions. This opens the lines of communications and lets the teacher know you are an active participant in your child's education. Get involved. The more you know about the school and the district, the more you will be able to help your child be successful.
Well, I realize that we're all running 24/7, it seems like, and the last thing that people want to do necessarily is to be out in the evenings. But one of the first things that I would suggest people do is that join their parent-teacher association at their campus, and those PTAs will offer up parent programs typically at night or at lunchtime to make it as convenient as possible for working parents. And come to those meetings, because I feel that when you hear something of value that's going to help you become a better parent, that is in turn going to affect your child in a positive way. So make an effort.
If there's a problem or an issue that I think is occurring at the school, let's say with another student, I always go to the teacher first. Well, I go to my son first, the child first, and ask what's going on and that sort of thing. And if I'm not that satisfied, then I go to the teacher and set up an appointment to talk with them. And usually that solves everything. Now, we have had some tragedies in our family that have occurred, and that has affected, my children. So in those situations, then I let the teacher know, this has happened, or that has happened, or they're having a hard time with this, which may keep them from focusing on their classwork. And this way, the teacher knows what's going on and can help with them. The counselor is another great person to let know in those situations, I feel, because sometimes, like I said, we had some tragedies in our family, and the counselor and the teacher just kind of threw their arms around them, and every now and then, how you doing, and come have lunch with me, and that makes a huge difference in the way that they feel, and they're able to overcome it and understand that, hey, everything's okay. And I really like that about CCISD.
Excellent.